Have you ever looked around and just felt behind? Like everybody else is moving ahead, building their dream, growing their business, living the life you thought you'd have by now. And here you are, still waiting, still praying, still wondering, God, did I miss it? Did I mess it up? Am I too late? Let me speak truth to your heart right now. You're not behind. You're not forgotten. You're not being punished. God is just building you different. What He's doing in your life, it's not surface level, it's deep, it's intentional, it's strategic. Others might be running, but God's been building your roots. Because when you grow from the bottom up with Him, you won't collapse when the pressure comes. Listen, you haven't missed your moment. You're being positioned for it. So don't scroll, don't click off, don't give up, because in the next few minutes, you're going to see that your delay, it's not a dead end. It's divine acceleration in disguise. Let's go. Social media will lie to you. Every scroll, every post, every win you see online, it paints a picture like everybody else is winning, but you see the cars, the followers, the launches, the money, the success, and you start asking yourself, why not me? What am I doing wrong? God, where are you in my story? Let me say it plain. The enemy loves comparison. He wants you to look at someone else's chapter 20 and judge it against your chapter 2. He wants you to believe you're behind. He wants you to feel like your faith isn't working. He wants you to think you're too late. But that's a lie. A dangerous lie, because comparison kills confidence. It breeds discouragement, and discouragement, it disconnects you from your calling. When you're discouraged, you stop building, you stop trusting, you stop praying bold prayers, you stop dreaming God-sized dreams. But what if I told you you're not behind at all? What if you're right on schedule, but God is just doing it His way? See, people chase speed, but God values preparation. Your delay is not a mistake. It's not punishment. It's not rejection. It's development. Let that hit your heart. You're not being delayed. You're being developed. God doesn't waste time. He doesn't do stall mode. Every second of this season, the silent one, the slow one, the one where it feels like nothing is moving, it's filled with purpose. There is strategy in your silence. There is wisdom in your waiting. There is power in your pause. Wait, did you catch that? I said strategy. God is setting things in place. He's refining your character. He's protecting you from premature promotion. He's building your roots so deep that when the blessings come, they won't break you. Everybody wants the platform, but not everyone is built to stand on it. God is not preparing you for a moment. He's preparing you for a movement. And that takes time. That takes molding. That takes moments where you feel hidden, forgotten, overlooked. But you're not. You're being crafted, not just to rise, but to last. So stop believing the lie. You are not behind. You're just in God's timeline. And His timeline, it's never late. It's always perfect. And it always leads to glory. Let's go to the Word. Habakkuk 2:3 says this: If it seems slow in coming, wait patiently, for it will surely take place. It will not be delayed. Now hold up. Did you catch that? God didn't say maybe. He didn't say possibly. He said, it will take place. But here's the key. Wait patiently. See, God is not slow. He's strategic. His timing isn't based on your clock. It's based on your calling. Think about Joseph. God gave him a dream at 17. A big one, a bold one, a dream that looked impossible. But it didn't happen the next day, not even the next year. Joseph went through betrayal. He was thrown in a pit, sold as a slave, falsely accused, forgotten in prison. And yet, God never forgot the dream. It took 13 years, but God fulfilled every word. Now let's talk about Moses. He was raised in a palace, but had to spend 40 years in the desert before God called him to lead his people. 40 years of waiting, 40 years of wondering, Moses was 80 years old before he stepped into the fullness of his purpose, and Jesus, the Son of God, waited 30 years in preparation to minister for just 3. But those 3 years changed the world forever. What's the point? Preparation is not punishment. It's not God holding you back. It's God building you up. Because the greater the assignment, the greater the preparation. Let me say that again for the person who feels like quitting. The higher the calling, the deeper the foundation. You don't build a skyscraper on shallow ground. If God is digging deep in your life right now, if it feels like everything is being stripped down, if it feels like you're being stretched, broken, and rebuilt, that's because He's about to take you higher than you ever imagined. And the only way to stay up there is to be anchored down here. God is not just getting you ready for a moment, He's getting you ready for legacy. So don't despise the season you're in. Don't rush what God is doing. Don't curse the quiet, because that silence, it's holy. That waiting, it's weighty. God is preparing something in you that will last. And when He says go, you'll realize every slow moment was worth it. Let me tell you something real. Right now, God is building things in you that can't be posted. You can't put it in a reel. You can't upload it to your feed. Nobody's clapping. Nobody's commenting, but heaven is watching. God is building your discipline. He's shaping your obedience. He's stretching your spiritual muscle, and He's deepening your quiet faith. That kind of work, it's invisible, it's unglamorous, but it's essential. Because when God builds something to last, He doesn't rush it. Isaiah 60:22. This verse right here needs to be tattooed on your heart. It says, when the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen. Not your followers, not your hustle, not your network. The Lord. You don't have to force what's been assigned by God. You don't have to beg for a platform. You don't have to manipulate opportunities. You don't have to chase clout. When the time is right, God will open a door no man can shut. And listen to me. When God says it's time, no algorithm can hide you. No gatekeeper can block you. No demon in hell can delay you. Your breakthrough won't come from grinding harder. It will come from trusting deeper. This season of obscurity you're in right now, this season where you feel unseen, unnoticed, overlooked, it's not a curse, it's a greenhouse. It's the place where God protects the seed until it's strong enough to break through the soil and rise. See, people only celebrate the bloom, but God celebrates the root. And right now, He's growing your roots deep. He's making sure your faith can handle the weight of the future. So if it feels like nothing is happening, if it feels like doors keep closing, if it feels like everybody's passing you up, don't lose heart. Because God's not ignoring you. He's investing in you. He's doing the kind of work that can't be rushed. Because what He's building in you now is going to carry generations later. Stay faithful in the secret place. Stay planted in His presence. Because when your time comes, and it will, the fruit will speak for itself. Let's redefine this word that's been messing with your mind. Delay. You keep calling it a delay. But what if it's not a setback? It's a setup. What if the thing you think is holding you back is actually God's way of getting every piece in place? See, we look at timing through the lens of pressure. God looks at timing through the lens of purpose. Romans 8:28 says it best. And we know that all things work together for good to those who love God. Not just the wins, not just the breakthrough moments, all things. That means the closed doors, the not yets, the missed opportunities, the seasons where it feels like nothing's happening. Even the delay works for your good, because God sees what you don't see. Some people are sprinting ahead right now. They look fast, they look flashy, they look successful, but listen, they're not rooted. And if you're not rooted, you can't withstand the storm. God is anchoring you. He's building a foundation that won't shake when the pressure hits. So when acceleration comes, and it will, you won't fall when the wind comes. You'll stand strong, you'll move fast, and you'll know it wasn't hype, it was Him. This season you're in, It's not a pause, it's not wasted time. It's a coil being pulled back. The tension you feel right now, the pressure, the waiting, the stretching, it's not because you're stuck. It's because you're being loaded for launch. And when God lets go, when He says now is the time, you won't just walk, you'll fly. Farther, faster, stronger, with more purpose. So stop fearing the delay. Start trusting the preparation, because acceleration is coming, and when it hits, it's going to blow your mind. Let's go back to the word. Ecclesiastes 3:11 says this: He has made everything beautiful in its time. Now read that again. In its time. Not your time. Not Instagram time. Not the overnight success timeline this world pushes. God's time. And let me tell you something about God's timing. It's never off. It's never late. It's never wrong. His timing is perfect. But here's where the real test comes in. Can you stay faithful in the silence? Can you keep showing up, keep believing, keep praying, keep building, even when it feels like nobody sees you, even when the likes are low, the doors are closed, the prayers feel unanswered? Because listen, heaven sees. You think you've been overlooked? No, you've been observed. You think your obedience has gone unnoticed? No, it's being counted. Every seed you've sown, every quiet yes to God, every private sacrifice, every night you cried but still chose to trust Him, it's all being stored, all being tracked, all being used. And when the release comes, when that open door finally swings wide, when God puts your name in rooms you didn't even apply for, it's going to look like sudden success. People will say, where did they come from? How did they blow up like that? They just popped out of nowhere. But you will know the truth. It wasn't sudden. It was slow obedience. It was staying consistent when it didn't make sense. It was trusting God in the silence. It was faith that didn't need applause to stay loyal. And that's the kind of obedience God rewards. So don't give up, don't get weary, don't trade your preparation season for premature promotion. Stay faithful, stay ready, because when your moment comes, you won't just arrive, you'll be prepared to reign. God says to someone listening right now, you are not behind. You didn't miss your moment, you're not too late, you haven't been left out, you are right, on schedule. This isn't your downfall. This is your setup. This season that felt slow, that felt quiet, that felt like nothing was moving, it was never wasted. God was protecting you. God was preparing you. God was positioning you. Don't resent the slowness. Rejoice in the security, because when God moves, He moves fast. In one moment, Joseph went from a prison to a palace. In one night, the Israelites walked out of slavery with gold in their hands. In one wedding, Jesus turned water into wine. And guess what? He's still the same God. Your name is about to be mentioned in rooms you haven't even walked into. Your brand, your business, your idea, it's about to catch fire. Opportunities are going to find you. Divine connections are going to locate you. Resources are going to chase you down, but not because you hustled harder than everyone else. Not because you networked your way to the top. It's because you stayed faithful in the wilderness. You stayed when it was dry. You served when nobody clapped. You obeyed when it didn't make sense. You trusted when it would have been easier to quit. And now it's your season of water to wine. The thing they thought was ordinary, God's about to make it extraordinary. The thing they overlooked, God's about to overflow. This is not just your next chapter, this is your divine release. Get ready, get in position, because God's about to show you why the wait was worth it. If this word hit your spirit, if something inside you just got stirred, don't scroll past this. Don't keep this breakthrough to yourself. Tag someone right now who's been feeling stuck, frustrated, or discouraged. Someone who feels like they're falling behind. They need this message. And if you believe, if you know in your heart that your delay has actually been divine acceleration the whole time, type Amen in the comments. Let your faith speak, let heaven hear it, let the enemy know you're still standing, still believing, and still expecting. Now don't stop there. Like this video, share it with someone you love, and subscribe for more fire-filled, faith-fueled words that will lift your spirit and build your business. And before you go, don't forget this. If you want God to move in your business, type Amen in the comments and share this message with others. Let's flood this platform with faith. Let's shift the atmosphere. Let's grow together as kingdompreneurs on fire for God.